Welcome to Aligned with Kel Quarrel, the podcast where we talk all things small business. It's a mix of mindset, empowerment, real conversations, and of course, alignment. I'm your host, Kel Quarrel, a businesswoman with close to 20 years of business experience. Get ready for a mix of solo deep dives and inspiring interviews with awesome guests who will share how they have aligned their businesses with the lives they love. Let's dive in to align your business with the life you've always wanted. Welcome to the very first episode of Aligned with Kel Quarrel. I am Cal, and I am so grateful that you are tuning in today. This podcast, I feel like, has been years in the making. And it's certainly been something that I've been talking about for way too long, at least 6 or so months. However, last week I made a commitment to my members inside Bold Aligned Business, which is my monthly membership for awesome women in business, that I would be releasing episode 1 on my birthday. And so here we are, the 18th of April. It is my 46th birthday. I am sitting on the floor inside my walk-in wardrobe at 10 to 2 in the afternoon, recording episode 1. You might be thinking, why is Cal sitting inside her walk-in wardrobe? Well, that is because I have 2 of my family members here at home today, as well as a painter that has come to patch up a piece on the wall. So I have locked myself away where I will not be distracted and hopefully where I will not be interrupted. Today, I want to deep dive into limiting beliefs and choosing our hard. And this is for all of those women in business that maybe they are holding themselves back to going to the next level, or you may even not consider yourself yet a woman in business because you might be sitting on an incredible business idea or concept, but haven't yet taken the leap to bringing it to life. And this episode came from a beautiful coaching and mentoring session I had last week with a new client who shared with me that she'd been sitting on a incredible business and product idea for years. And she shared with me some of the reasons why she hasn't yet had the courage to take the action to see whether or not she can bring her business concept and idea to life. And she is not alone. I have so many conversations with so many women. I have been in business for myself for almost 20 years. And all of those years, I have worked with women. I am a beauty therapist and had an Alabache franchise for 10 and a half years. Whilst I had that business, I became a qualified personal stylist and opened my own personal styling company, which many years down the track also led to creating an online program for women called Confidence Through Style Academy. I'm also the co-creator and co-facilitator of live women's events, workshops, and retreats with my other company, She Can, and my very best friend, Shez. I'm also a business alignment and coach for women, and also the founder of Bold Aligned Business, my monthly membership. And so to say that I've got a lot of experience working with women is possibly an understatement. But what I know to be true is that the things that stop women from taking the next step or even taking the first step is things that all business owners and entrepreneurs experience at one point or another. It's self-doubt. It's a lack of confidence. It's those shitty limiting beliefs. There's fear of failure or even fear of success, fear of what is going to change if I actually make this work. Thinking that they need to know it all before they actually get started. Possibly even having this feeling of a lack of support and being alone in their journey. And this is where I say, don't let all of those things stop you. And if you do, well, you've got to choose your hard. Because I'm not saying it's going to be easy to bring your ideas or to life or go to the next level. But what's the alternative? That's the question I'm going to ask. What's the alternative? Are you willing to live out the rest of your days wondering if you could have made your business concept and idea a success, or if you had what it took to go to the next level? Or even worse, you're going to sit back and watch someone else do exactly what you wanted to do because you didn't have the courage to take the first step. And as I said, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It's just that you get to choose your hard. And I'm also not minimizing that these struggles and these challenges that we face aren't real. They absolutely are. But I want to encourage you and let you know that you're not alone. Every successful entrepreneur or person in business has definitely faced, if not all, at least some of them in their own journey. The key is to pushing through. The key is to take the first step. Don't look at the big, enormous picture, because that is when you'll get overwhelmed. When we get overwhelmed, we do nothing. Just determine, what is the next step I need to take? What is the first step I need to take? Is that finding someone in your network that you can trust to be your accountability partner? And when I say accountability partner, I don't mean to pat you on the back, to pat you on the head, to say it's okay, do it another day. I mean finding someone in your network that can be, at times, if needed, your unreasonable friend. The person that will call you out on if you've said you were going to do something and you haven't yet done it. Who's the person in your network that is going to say, hey, you told me you were going to do that and you haven't yet? When can I expect to see it done? You want that person to also be your support. You want them to be an ear. You want them to be the person that you can share these feelings of lack. When you're feeling low, you want them to be able to kind of pull you out of the pit, but you don't want them to enable you to not continue to take action. And so this is where I say you get to choose your hard. The hard for you might be taking that first step, reaching out to that person, finding out what is it that you need to do to create an action plan and a strategy to bring your business concept to life. Or you can choose the other hard, and that is live out the rest of your days wondering whether or not you could have made your business idea and concept something that you could be really proud of in years to come. So a little spicy, a little thought-provoking, hopefully. What I would say though is, if it is that you do have an idea that you would like to bring to life, if it is that you want to, create that side hustle of business and you're not sure how to do that, if it is that you feel alone, there are people out there that can help you and support you. As I said, I am the founder of Bold Aligned Business. That is our monthly membership for women in business. Our doors are always open. You can come in and check it out. We have incredibly diverse women in business in that group. We have people at the very beginning of their journey, just with the business concept, all the way through to women being in business for decades. You can join Bold Aligned Business for just $97 a month, and it's cancel anytime. So there's no risk. You can come in, check it out for a month, see if it's for you. And if not, then it's 2 taps of a button and you can cancel your membership. No strings attached, no locking contracts. I want you to be able to have the confidence to bring your idea to life. And if that means reaching out to our supportive community and asking them to have your back and asking them to be your unreasonable friend, then we are here for you. So that is it. That is episode 1 done. I am so excited to get this out. One, because it has been a bit of a weight on my shoulders, knowing that I made a commitment that today was the day. And there's just been a little couple of things that could have had me say, you know what, now's not the time. But I feel absolutely incredible that it is done. And that is how you'll feel if it is that you take the first step towards bringing your business idea or concept to life, or taking the next step in going to the next level. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to episode 1. I look forward to being in your ears more regularly on Aligned with Kel Quarrell. Go and have an incredible day. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Aligned with Kel Quarrell. I hope our conversations have inspired you to be bold in the pursuit of your dreams. If you enjoyed today's episode, I'd be so grateful if you shared it with the business women in your life and took the time to leave a review. Your feedback is like an ice cold glass of Prosecco, always welcomed and always appreciated. You might even consider giving the show a follow. Until next time, continue to take bold action towards aligning your business with your deepest desires.